Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now firstly, apologies for the different angle and the lack of interesting stuff in the background. We're just currently shifting some stuff around in our study. So I've got some stuff in storage at the moment, just standing by until we sort things out. So for the time being, you get Chloe's MacBook Pro and part of a Hot Toys Darth Maul and the Lament configuration box and some blue lighting. But anyway, today's video, cheeky little video about some newly released photos from a featurette from The Flash. So Flash is now out on digital, I believe. I don't know if it's out yet on physical media. I'd have to check that one. But with that, some featurettes, some behind the scenes featurettes, including a look at a different looking Batfleck Batsuit that was part of a deleted scene for a post-credit scene within the film. Now, I know I said this before in my previous video for the Superman Legacy casting announcements. The film had a budget of 200 to 220 million, and it's only made $267.3 million, which is just insanity. It's sad. Obviously, it had a lot of controversy going against it, but it also had a lot of good going for it. Regardless of that, I want to talk about these newly released photos from the featurette of Ben Affleck without his cowl on, with a very different looking suit. So this was supposedly part of a post-credit scene that followed the post-credit scene with Barry and Arthur Curry when they leave the bar. Arthur is heavily intoxicated, which first off is just a big no-no. Apparently Aquaman cannot get drunk anyway. Barry then goes back to his apartment. He then gets a call from Bruce, who's not wearing the cowl, as you see right here. And it's funny, I saw the behind the scenes photos that you see here of the bike chase with him on the Batcycle during the armed robbery chase. And you can see Affleck with his panda eyes on and his original hair. You got to keep in mind, when Affleck is playing Bruce Wayne, he wears a wig, and you can see right here without the panda eyes and a very darker looking suit with a chromed chest emblem, but he is indeed wearing his Bruce Wayne wig. And that was actually a call of Affleck's back when they filmed Batman v Superman. He opted to wear a wig. He felt his hair wasn't exactly right for Bruce Wayne, and yeah, they made a lace front wig for him, and he sports it again in these photos. So as you see here, he's in front of a green screen, and when I saw this original photo here, I thought he was in front of a birthday cake with some candles. I'm thinking, is he just alone in the cave wearing his suit, blowing out his own birthday candles? Or Bruce. So this was supposedly to set up the sequel to The Flash. And if you didn't know, the original ending for The Flash, not the George Clooney ending, had Michael Keaton. We even saw behind the scenes photos of that, of them filming outside. They then changed it to Affleck's Bruce Wayne, scrapped that, but then settled on George Clooney's Bruce Wayne. Again, this particular scene was supposed to take place after the post-credit scene with Aquaman. It was supposed to continue on from then after Barry leaves Arthur in the drunken state, goes back to his apartment, gets a call from Bruce, who is in the cave without the cowl on. And a different looking suit. I dig the color scheme of this suit, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that they tried at least to attempt the blue and gray look of the suit. The overall design just does not bode well with me, and I know some people have a preference for this suit. I, for one, just don't like the motocross armor look. I feel like we've seen that way too many times in the past. To me, the BVS suit is just the be-all, end-all in terms of design, its simplicity, and obviously arcing back to the look of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns suit. And even the behind-the-scenes photos here of the actual bike chase, Affleck does look good in that cowl from this angle. But then we see screenshots from the actual film when he's on the bridge with Wonder Woman and Barry, and it just looks odd, like his chin is about to explode out of that cowl. It's funny, the new color scheme of the suit from the deleted post-credit scene reminds me of the original character poster of Batfleck from Justice League, where he had the silver chest emblem. Apparently that was supposed to be a reflection with the light, but that just doesn't make sense because the light's coming from behind him. I don't know, it was just a really weird design choice for the character poster of Batfleck. Overall, I feel like it just could have been a nice fitting ending. It would have been nice to see Affleck again, and any chance to see Affleck as Batman or Bruce Wayne, I'm all for. And he obviously wrapped up his scenes in the first act of the film when he's having that talk with Barry in the streets of Gotham, gets in his car, and that's the last time we ever see Affleck's Bruce Wayne / Batman. So guys, let me know your thoughts once you've seen these photos or the featurette itself. I, for one, actually still have to watch the full featurette itself. I don't know if it's online yet, but I would like to see it regardless. I do love the behind the scenes stuff when it comes to Batfleck. Now, in terms of everything else that's going on at the moment, we are in full swing with filming Uncharted, the Oxus Redemption, our Uncharted fan film. We currently have a Kickstarter. I will leave the link down below. Now, in terms of what's going on with Uncharted and the strikes, keep in mind we are not for profit and we are not directly linked with any studio. It's been very touch and go at the moment, and just for transparency, I was actually supposed to fly out to London this weekend for a gig for an upcoming premiere, but obviously the actors are not promoting films at the moment, so that was a no-go, and I totally understand, and it's out of my control. But at the end of the day, I am 100% behind with what's going on. I think it's disgusting with some of the things that have been attempted in terms of digitally scanning background actors, using their likeness for other productions without getting paid. It's just so morally wrong. And I really do hope things get sorted soon, because it's a weird time with what's going on at the moment, but also at the same time, things need to be fixed. I'm going to be seeing Oppenheimer tomorrow morning. I've booked my ticket nice and early, so I'll probably have a review up for that on Friday morning. I'm very excited to see that. In terms of when I'm going to see Barbie, I'm not sure. I don't know whether I'm going to be going with Chloe or my mom, but I just want to see Oppenheimer for the time being. That's the one. Anything Nolan, gorgeous. Love your guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.